Well, it seems to me that if Diddy goes to jail, all of his enablers who stood by, watched, did nothing.
New details in Sean Diddy Combs' ongoing legal battle have been uncovered.
So the feds have now made their plan, revealed their plan, at least. It's all part of this letter. Was condemned by many online for a gross Diddy joke in her opening monologue.
Sean Diddy Combs' trial has sparked controversy in the entertainment industry, with allegations of abuse and coercion at his famous parties. Former allies are scrambling for cover, while whispers of more shocking revelations continue to emerge. The question looms as the world watches as Diddy's case is brought to light. A growing list of celebrities who were once associated with him is reportedly anxious about the potential fallout. Nikki Glaser's recent Golden Globes joke about Diddy's notorious past reignited public discourse, leaving many wondering how deep his influence ran and who else may be implicated in the web of allegations surrounding him. In September 2024, music mogul Sean Diddy Combs was arrested in New York City and charged with racketeering, trafficking by force, fraud or coercion, and transportation to engage in relations for money. Prosecutors alleged Diddy ran a criminal enterprise involving forced labor, kidnapping, and bribery. At the center of it all are so-called orchestrated erotic activities, where Diddy allegedly directed men and women in X-rated performances. Many were said to be unknowingly filmed and blackmailed, with some underage individuals being controlled using threats, violence, narcotics, and money. Raids on Diddy's homes uncovered videos, firearms, and over 1,000 bottles of baby oil and lubricant. Combs denies all charges, but faces up to life in prison if convicted. The Golden Globes host, Nikki Glaser, took a jab at Diddy during her monologue referencing the infamous nature of his past parties. Critics called the humour insensitive given the gravity of the allegation, while supporters defended Glaser's willingness to address controversial topics. The Golden Globes is the only show where the biggest stars in movies and television join together to get out of the room before Dax Shepard asks them to do his podcast. Glaser's approach contrasted with previous hosts like Ricky Gervais, known for his unapologetic style, while Glaser's commentary was less biting, but still highlighted the elephant in the room: the industry's reckoning with Diddy's alleged actions and the potential involvement of others. The recent controversy surrounding Diddy's parties has led to allegations of coercion, non-consensual activities, and the use of illicit substances. Over 200 individuals have come forward, alleging abuse by Diddy or others connected to his circle, with some high-profile figures like Jay-Z facing separate accusations. Jay-Z has vehemently denied the claim and is countersuing for defamation. This has left many celebrities scrambling to distance themselves from Diddy and his now tainted legacy. The latest case against Diddy involves hip-hop mogul Jay-Z, who issued a fiery denial after being accused of assaulting a 13-year-old girl over 2 decades ago. The billionaire hip-hop mogul was added to an existing civil lawsuit against Diddy, citing an alleged incident after the 2000 VMAs, where the victim claims she was drugged and assaulted by both Diddy and Jay-Z. A third celebrity watched. The judge agreed that the victim can remain anonymous and that the case can proceed. Jay-Z also attacked the attorney behind the lawsuit, Tony Busby, who fired back, saying he won't be bullied or intimidated. Busby is behind at least 20 of the assault lawsuits against Combs, who calls Busby's lawsuits shameless publicity stunt. Legal experts are advising celebrities to remain silent as lawsuits pile up and investigations deepen. Wayne Dennison, the attorney who represented Johnny Depp in his high-profile case against Amber Heard, stressed that public statements could backfire and may attract more lawsuits. Celebrities who attended Diddy's parties should avoid engaging with the controversy unless legally compelled to do so. This approach aims to minimize potential reputational damage and legal exposure. The ongoing investigation casts a shadow not just on Diddy, but on anyone else who might be implicated in alleged crime. In conclusion, the ongoing controversy surrounding Diddy's parties has led to allegations of coercion, non-consensual activities, and the use of illegal substances. Celebrities who attended these events should avoid engaging with the controversy unless legally compelled to do so, as this approach aims to minimize potential reputational damage and legal exposure. The case of rapper Sean Diddy Combs is a complex and controversial one, with the Southern District of New York being selective with their cases. The allegations against Diddy have been largely unresolved, with celebrities being named to support the charges. However, the network of enablers that Diddy allegedly had, which allowed him to operate for years, is also being scrutinized. For the past 5 months, former associates of Diddy, such as Gene Deal and Mark Curry, have come forward to discuss witnessing alleged abuse and misconduct involving Cassie and other women. One woman, Kim Porter, who passed away from pneumonia, alleged that Diddy broke the nose of one of his ex-girlfriends and incriminated himself by saying he witnessed Diddy sprinkling something in a woman's drink in a club. Comparisons have been drawn to Hugh Hefner's Playboy Mansion, which similarly concealed alleged exploitation behind a facade of glamour. Diddy's case has brought a sharper focus on accountability, raising questions about racial biases in how these scandals are perceived and addressed. Some suggest that Hefner's parties did not face the same scrutiny due to his race. The trial of Diddy is set to begin on May 5th, with pre-trial motions ongoing, and the case expected to uncover more disturbing details about his alleged activities. A federal raid in 2024 uncovered hidden cameras, illicit substances, and adult paraphernalia, painting a grim picture of the so-called freak parties. Federal investigators collected evidence at Diddy's homes leading up to his indictment, including guns, ammunition, electronic evidence, and over 1,000 bottles of baby oil and personal lubricant. Former CIA officer and FBI agent Tracy Walder has spoken on the matter. In summary, the case of Sean Diddy Combs has raised questions about the racial biases in how these scandals are perceived and addressed. The case has led to increased scrutiny of the entertainment industry, with the potential for further investigations and conviction. One of his accusers has been revealed to be Anna Cain, the ex-wife of NHL star Evander Kane. Anna split from the athlete in 2021 following 3 years of marriage and was ordered to share her identity in the filing if she wanted to move forward with her lawsuit. She accuses Diddy and others of poisoning her with drugs and assaulting her in a New York City recording studio in 2003 when she was 17. Anna, who shares one child with Evander Kane, initially wanted to remain anonymous, but now refuses to back down from the case. Many celebrities who were once proudly associated with Diddy have gone silent, likely on the advice of their legal teams. This silence stands in stark contrast to the camaraderie they once publicly displayed, underscoring the precariousness of their position. Marlon Wayans came under scrutiny when people unearthed his 2009 tweet saying he had been doing Diddy parties for 15 years and never let me down. Puff, unquote. He has since claimed that he didn't even know the freaks were happening. Diddy's alleged actions reveal systemic issues within the entertainment industry, including the use of power and influence to exploit and silence victims. It makes sense that they would wait until he left, because what we do know from people coming forward is that Diddy was selective with who he pulled into his dark and twisted inner circle. One alleged partygoer, Tony Williams, explained that he was specifically recruited to join the freak group, even though he didn't know what it entailed at the time. The fallout is far from over. Legal battles and public scrutiny are likely to persist as more details emerge, potentially implicating others who were part of his world. The case serves as a stark reminder of the importance of accountability, transparency, and justice, even in the most privileged circles of society.